We're getting some breaking news right now out of Uber. Deirdre Bosa has that for us. Deirdre.
Hey, Leslie. Uber CEO Dara Khosrowshahi saying for the first time publicly that he may shut down the app entirely in California if their appeal is not accepted by the court. Now, he made the comments on MSNBC, and they come after California judge ruled earlier this week that Uber had to treat its drivers as employees immediately, that they have a 10-day stay. Now, what's going on here, guys, may be some sort of brinkmanship. Rather than bringing on over 100,000 drivers as employees, Khosrowshahi and Uber may be betting that closing down the app for a while in California would turn sentiment against AB 5. That is the California gig economy law that is in question here. Yesterday on Squawk Alley, we spoke to California AG, who said that and I asked him if he thought Uber would go this far, and he said that any business model that relies on shortchanging workers in order to make it probably shouldn't be anywhere, whether California or otherwise. Shares in both Uber and Lyft, they are up on the session, guys. Remember that these expectations, the increasing regulatory pressures, are well built in. Though, if Uber actually does shut down in California, remember that LA and San Francisco are two of Uber and Lyft's most important markets. Back to you.
Yeah, Deirdre, it's a risky gambit, isn't it, for a couple reasons. One, there's a partial shutdown at least going on, so you'd imagine demand isn't that strong. And then Lyft isn't saying that they're going to shut down, so it's not like people don't have options.
That's right. What it could do is push more people towards Lyft. We've reached out to them and haven't heard back yet. But I think what I've heard is the idea of just bringing on over 100,000 drivers as employees is just too much of a logistical nightmare. Remember that these companies are already bleeding money, billions of dollars in Uber's case a year. So to spend more money, the business model just wouldn't make sense. Dara Khosrowshahi, I know, as you know, John, wrote an op-ed saying that they want to find some kind of middle ground, and this will be brought to voters in November under Prop 22. So this story is far from over. I guess the real question, though, the urgent question for investors is, within less than 10 days, does Uber actually go so far as to shut down the app? And in that case, drivers and riders, they probably both lose out.